So today is day 5 of my raw vegan fast, and so far for breakfast I've had Brazil nuts and water. It is currently 2:25 p.m. and I had to force myself to eat something because honestly when I woke up today I felt absolutely no hunger at all. So I literally been forcing myself to eat because I don't want to skip meals. I don't want to go a day without eating just because I'm not hungry. So cut up these mangoes, which I will be tearing up in a little bit. Absolutely love mangoes. Let's talk about energy levels. I'm still feeling amazing. As you guys saw, my husband and we just went to the gym. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna skip my gyms just because I'm on a raw vegan fast. No, they still hit the gym and I'm very energetic. So I was like, let's do this. I'm going to continue to hit the gym. I absolutely love going to the gym because it just makes you feel so good and amazing and accomplished. And of course, you produce results. Anything done consistently, you're going to produce results. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what I've been attracting. Let's see. I want to talk about my weight loss. Let's talk about that. Because a lot of you guys are very interested in how to lose weight and how can you maintain keeping the weight loss. I think that's the challenge. I don't really think that losing weight is a really huge deal. There's no secret to that. I think it's like maintaining and staying focused is what's most challenging to most. It has happened to me. I've done a master cleanse, which I have documented here in 2011, still available on the channel. And the diet itself went well. After the diet was the trouble. When you do an intense fast like the master cleanse, what you're doing is you're pretty much, I mean, it works. It definitely works. And you're going to lose weight because there's really no calorie intake. You're pretty much surviving off of liquids, which is fine. You know, back in the days, a lot of people fasted for spiritual reasons. They were fine. So we aren't any different. However, with the master cleanse, I've done it 3 times in my life, and every single time is pretty much the same. So you go on this cleanse, and the first 3 days for me are hell, because that's when my body is like adjusting and really trying to figure out, hey, what is going on here? So as your body is trying to figure out what the hell is going on, you're experiencing dizziness, weakness, and it always happens to me like on the 3rd day. The first day I'm just like, yeah, I got this. I don't feel anything. And the 2nd day is like, it's adjusting. And then the 3rd day, I start to feel dizziness and weakness. And that's kind of normal because as per the book that I do own, it's just pretty much the toxins trying to get out of your body. You know, with years and years of consuming nothing but very toxic foods, you would think that trying to get rid of it would definitely have you not feeling so good. And that's what happened to me every time that I used to fast on the master cleanse. Now, what used to happen after the master cleanse was my body acknowledged that it was no longer on a fast, and I used to just take advantage of food. Being that I would lose so much weight on the cleanse, I always felt like I could afford to eat and overeat and just eat whatever I desired. And that was my downfall. because it's easier to gain than it is to lose. Yeah, I lost weight, and then you start to gain 2 pounds and you think like it's, oh, 2 pounds is nothing. Then you gain 5 pounds and you're like, I can get rid of that, you know? And then it just starts to increase, and the next thing you know, you're back at the original weight. And that's my experience. That's what happened to me. If you're able to go on a master cleanse or another diet that you may be on and be smarter than I am and hit the gym and eat clean or more lean, you will probably maintain. Now, how did I lose weight this time around and maintaining the weight off? Most of you guys know, and if you are new to watching my videos or new to the channel, I started by following Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide, and it only took me 3 months before I literally lost like all this weight. I was not working out at the time at all. The only workout that I was doing was chewing and breathing. Other than that, there was absolutely no kind of workout. So it took me 3 months to notice that I had lost a significant amount of weight, and I was very happy about that. However, with all the excess weight that I lost, it was like I wasn't tight at all. I was a little flabby and I was just thin, and then that's it. So I got a lot of motivation from my husband and my sister, who were just like, yo, let's all get this done, and let's set goals, and let's do this 6 times a week. So it took me 5 months to actually get into fitness and workout and hitting the gym and being active. And honestly, I started seeing results in a month, and I'm gonna insert things here and there as I talk so you guys can see a lot of my before and afters. But it was a month that I started noticing that my waist was like trimming down and getting more lean in that area and more defined. So it took me a month, and also my thighs were gaining definition, and it was just a great feeling. Like I was gaining things that I've never experienced in my life before, and it felt absolutely marvelous. So yeah, guys, unfortunately there's really no secret. There's no secret at all. The secret is to eat as lean as possible. Get rid of anything that's white. Please do yourself a favor. White pasta, white rice, oh my god, mayonnaise, butters, just any white flour. Get rid of white stuff, white sugars, and get rid of anything that's super sweet. Get rid of fried food. Honestly, before I went on a vegan lifestyle, I was never really into fried foods. Very, very rare did I ever fry any foods. I never fried any of my fish or my chicken, none of that. All of the things that I ever wanted, that I wanted to have like that crispy texture, I used to always bake it. So instead of frying, try baking, guys. You don't have to start lifting right now. You don't have to do what Vonnie does. This is my journey. You don't have to do what I do. Everybody has different goals. Start to if you want to really lose weight, do 30-minute cardio daily. I promise you, you're going to lose weight. You know, 30 minutes and then extend it. Once you get into a comfort level of like 30 minutes is nothing, extend that 30-minute to an hour, and you're going to lose weight because you're burning the calories, and you're burning calories faster than you're consuming. And that's the trick with losing weight. You don't want to consume more calories than you're burning, because then you're just going to keep the weight or gain weight. The way that I started with my workout was cardio. I used to plug my headphones And I used to literally be in my room jamming, playing music from my playlist on my phone, and just literally for 30 minutes. Then I extended it to an hour, and I used to just like boom, boom, without stopping. I would not stop, and that's how I literally got into the whole fitness mind frame. So I started with my cardio, and then I got into doing squats and weightlifting. And here I am now, enjoying and loving this healthy and fitness life. It's really life-changing, and it's very, very worth it. Work out, eat clean, and stay positive. Stay very positive. Don't expect to achieve goals like the next day or the next week, because you're going to disappoint yourself, and that disappointment may want to pull you into giving up. And giving up is not an option, especially if you have goals in life. Don't give up on yourself. You're very worth it, and you should show yourself that with being kind to yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. One thing that I do also, you guys, is self-love. In the morning, I do yoga, and after my yoga session, I hug myself, I kiss myself, and I tell myself loudly, where I can hear myself. I don't care who's hearing me. Tell myself loudly, I love you. I got you. Anything that gets thrown your way, I'm gonna protect you. That's something that my mom trusts me with. And she handed me her child to take care of. And I wanna do a great job. I don't wanna disappoint myself. And I definitely do not want to disappoint my mom in harming her child with negative thoughts or just feeling icky about myself. So we're not in that mind frame. We're just feeling absolutely amazing. We are training our brain daily to think positive thoughts, to eliminate anything that does not work in your favor anymore. Just get rid of it. You know, we all have horrible things that happen to us in our lives. Trust me, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. My goals is not to achieve perfection. My only goal in life is to gain more wisdom and knowledge daily, to become a better person today than I was yesterday. And I have been doing that. I can honestly say that I have been doing that for myself. This is not about anyone else. This has nothing to do with anyone else but yourself. You cannot plant a seed of hate and a seed of negativity and expect to have a garden of beautiful roses blossom, you know, in your life. That's not how it works. The only way to attract beautiful things in your life is by manifesting it, and it starts with your thoughts. I have a journal where I write everything. A good way to keep yourself on track is what I've been doing ever since I was 10 years old. I've been literally documenting my life, good and bad, in my journal. And it's just, oh my, especially when you're going through very hard times and you write down and you read everything that you were at that particular moment, only to find out that what you really perceived as the problem is really not as deep as you really thought. And I love that about writing. Something about writing to me is so magical, and I don't ever want to lose that gift. I don't ever want to lose it. So I just want to share this with you guys because it can help someone else out there that may be dealing with a lot of thoughts. I'm the type of person that my mind races a lot. I'm not good at speeches because I'm a writer. my mind, it thinks too fast than what I can actually speak and keep up with. And I hope that makes sense. So I have a dream book. My dreams, like I've said before, are very vivid. So as soon as I wake up, I have this journal that I keep right beside my bed, my side of the bed. And I write everything, and everything manifests itself. And all of my dreams, ever since I went vegan, they are all coming true from one day to the next. I don't know what that is, but I'm accepting my powers, and I'm accepting the gift that this universe has given me. Then I have my fitness journal, where I say great things about myself, and I print progress pictures, and I tell myself how proud I am of myself. A lot of these beautiful things that I tell myself, I honestly don't document it online. I really don't, because we don't need people's approvals. The only approval that you need in life is your very own. So when I started noticing a change in my abs, I wrote down about it, and I was just like very happy and excited that these beautiful things were actually taking place, and just reminding myself to keep up the good work. And you can do this for yourself. You will inspire yourself by being your #1 fan. Don't assign this thing on anyone else. Don't do it. I don't care if it's a husband, a mother, a sister, a brother, a cousin, a best friend. Do not assign this task on anyone else but yourself. There's nothing like self-love. Nothing beats that. Because when you find yourself coming across a lot of negative things that this life has to offer, the only thing that you have, if it lives within, is the self-love that you have planted inside of yourself. Don't ever forget that. And I have notes, big ideas, thoughts, stories, and plans journal. And this is where I plan a lot of the things that I want. And again, all of these things just serve to manifest. And people don't understand the power of writing, the power of everything, even the things that we write and document on our Facebook and our Instagram. You're literally manifesting things into your future, whether it be near or far. So I'm very, very careful with the things that I choose to put out there. I'm not trying to sound like I'm like always positive. That's not even possible, because then you're just like this perfect being. And I already said that I don't believe in that, and I don't want to achieve perfection, because once you achieve perfection, then what else is there to live for? What else is there to discover? What else is there to fix? So I feel absolutely amazing, you guys. I'm so happy I'm doing this fast. Like, I really needed this. So many great things are happening, and hopefully these great things that are happening right now, I can share with you guys in the future. So many great surprises and so many amazing things, and I want to thank the universe, and I want to thank myself for taking the responsibility of caring for my own life, and understanding that everything that happens to me is because of my own manifestations. A healthy body starts with a healthy mind. Remember, whatever you plant is what you will produce. So my beautiful kings and queens of this universe, anyone that's watching, stay positive no matter what comes your way. And sometimes when you fall short, like I have many times, and I probably still will, always pick yourself back up. It's very easy to do. Don't punish yourself on past mistakes. Do not dwell on things that you cannot fix at all, because it does not better your life. And that comes with your own self, with relationships that you may have with whomever, and past things that we cannot undo. Okay? I want to thank all those that have been watching these daily vlogs and that have been leaving me so many positive messages and vibes, and that have been genuinely asking questions on how to better themselves and step up their own game. Like, I see you guys, I acknowledge you, I appreciate you, I read your comments, and it warms my heart a lot. It really does. It really does. To have others on the same frequency as you it's amazing. And I wish you all the best things that life has to offer. I hope that it all comes true for you. So until next time, day 5. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna be eating, but so far, mangoes. I'm in love right now. I love my mangoes. Mangoes, water, and nuts. Because today is like a day where I'm just like not hungry at all. So again, you all, peace, love, and light. This was Vonnie 3000.